Hello, Carrot, hello. I'm back. Sorry for yesterday. I fucked my. I don't know what happened yesterday. I went to sleep at like 7 o'clock. Hello, White Rabbit. I went to sleep at like 7 o'clock yesterday, and then when I woke up for the stream, I was just dead. Like my entire like being was just dead. And then I tried to do another stream at 2, and I was still dead. I was just dead for the entire day, so I really couldn't stream. It was really bad and really tiring. I have no idea what's going on. Even now I'm still feeling some like side effect of the tiredness. It's just weird. But yeah, we're back in Victoria 3, and there is definitely no problems with the economy whatsoever, guys. There is no problems. Don't look at the economy. What are you looking at? No, there is no problem. There is no problem with the economy. But yeah, let's start. I guess. Yeah, let me start the video game. Hello, Michael. You came back again. Definitely not. Praise be our Lord. Oh, god damn it. But yeah, hello, welcome in, Michael. Oh god, it stalled. That's not good. I don't want it to stall. Yeah, that's what I can really do. Okay, I actually got this. I actually got the good ending. Nice. All right. Let's see what happens here today. But yeah, I don't know what happened yesterday. I just felt extremely. I hope I'm not sick. But I still feel tired today, just a lot better. But I'm just hoping I don't have like any kind of sickness yesterday. I did. Oh, oil is discovered in Yakuts, guys. There's oil in Yakuts. Carrot. Give me the oil. Give me your oil. Give me oil. The oil's mine now. But yeah, so I was like genuinely extremely exhausted. So I tried to, so yeah, I couldn't stream yesterday and kind of fucked with my brain. I did eat durian yesterday, so I'm hoping that has nothing to do with with why my brain just stopped working. But yeah, I ate durian yesterday. Durian is amazing though. For you, it's Chalk 38. Yeah, it's Australia, right? So yeah, that makes sense. I think let's guess. I'm gonna assume you were the same time zone as Melbourne, if I remember correctly, or am I remembering wrong? I might be remembering wrong. Wait, I just realized you have an earlier time zone than me, and you catch almost every. Oh, Adelaide, not Melbourne. I was thinking the wrong place. Adelaide, there you go. You would give me oil, Cyborg? Well, screw you! Wait, wait, the fact that you called me that means you actually read my fucking lore. That's so fucking base. So yeah, in my lore, I am technically a cyborg demon thing. I want to make like a demon form for my Vtuber model if I ever get the chance. And money, as always with me, the problem is always money. Look, I live in a third world country where I have no money, man. You gotta forgive me here. I need money. I need the money. I don't have the money. But yeah. I actually have a few friends who are from Adelaide. have a few friends who are from Adelaide, and I have considered also horror of the consumer is okay. This is just you're just expanding the lore. This is what sure. What was I saying? Oh yeah. I actually considered, like University of Melbourne as a college of choice. Have you played Frostpunk? No, not really. I heard it's a pretty okay game, but I just have never played it. I remember horror, the Sun Eater or some shit. I don't know. Where do you come up with these names, man? Oh my god, it actually passed consideration. What the fuck? I know. Yeah, I remember that. Horror of the Sun Eater. Okay, the game is weirdly lag. Oh, the consumer. There you go. I remember now. I remember he eats something. Wait, what the hell? What the hell? What the hell? Why? Wait. America is starting a diplomatic play with Russia in Arabia. Why does it sound incredibly historical? Oh, he just ate the moon? Well, spit it out. It's the moon, man. Why are you mean to the moon? Why is he mean to the moon? The moon is so base. Tell him to spit it out. Come on, he's a reasonable guy, right? I'm gonna assume he's a reasonable guy. Or I will kill him. Also, I'm suffering from... I don't know what's going on, but I'm also suffering from back pain. I'm just having every single problem happening to me right now. Like, my back fucking hurts, like, a lot today. I don't know what is happening to me, and my body is just slowly falling apart or some shit. Guys, my body is falling apart. What do I do? I am in immense pain. Actually, though, I genuinely feel like my entire body hurts. I'm just really hoping I'm not sick. As you know, you're having your bones hurt. Can be a symptom of another sickness. I'm just hoping that's not it. Because if it is, it'll be really inconvenient and I'll be really sad. Alright, I want to declare another war now. Who? Like, do I still have a truce with these guys? I think, yeah, I still have a truce with them. Alright, where do I wanna... I remember I said I want to declare war somewhere. I forgot where. Is it Kunduz? Wait, is Kunduz part of my... No. Where do I want to declare war again? I genuinely do not remember anymore. Might be Burma. Where the fuck? I don't remember where I wanted to declare war. Oh, was it against Russia? Probably not. These places look kinda shite. Russian lands are kinda shite. Captain, your Frostmaster said that today you won't get sawdust porridge and they do. Oh, see, also Kentucky wants freedom from Fire Ghostia. What are you talking about? They already have freedom. You know, Fire Ghostia is freedom. Everyone knows that. That's like the rule of Fire Ghostia. You're free to be enslaved. Anyway. I don't know why I said that. That's so stupid. That's actually so fucking stupid. Right. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go after Burma. Cambodia would join, but I don't care about Cambodia, so Cambodia sides with Dynam. Wait, it's I've been offline for many hours, days even. Wow. Okay, what have you been doing? Welcome in, boat. Oh, Dabi, how well? Oh, Dabi, you're here as well. Okay, everyone's here today. Damn. Yeah, sorry for yesterday. It's just yes, I was just dead. I know I didn't exist yesterday because of how exhausted I was. It's not even. It was really bad. Oh, but that's the wrong button. That's not what I wanted to press. Why is the game so laggy today? Hello? Hello, let me go to task managers for a sec. The game is extremely laggy today. Watching YouTube because I got bored of everything. Ooh. Wait, am I on all full of the regular viewers are here? I mean, there's also Tabi. So, Tabi isn't here. So, yeah, we don't have Tabi right now. I'm checking if checking what I can do right now because some reason it's really laggy. The game is really laggy today. Do I have anything on that I don't want to be on? Oh, I guess I can stop it. Your brain is overheating. The Nvidia computer it is broken. Yeah. There's also market isn't here. Bob. It's fine though. Probably have their things to do. Hold up. Let me put this somewhere else. Your brain is Nvidia, mine too. Well, my PC is Nvidia, and it's laggy right now, so it's failing. Look at how laggy it is. What the hell's happening? I don't know. Can you guys tell how laggy it is? But like everything freezes every couple of seconds. I'm hoping that where's Tabi? I have no idea. Tabi is probably busy today. Yeah, he's usually busy on Saturday. I think he has a lot of like exams coming up soon, I think. So yeah, I don't blame him for not being here. Austria signed with Dynam, hello? Excuse me? Austria? The fuck? Also, how did wait, who's in the war right now? Hello? Who's actually in the war right now? This is Austria sides with Dynam, but I don't see anyone here. Oh wait, no, that's for this war. Oh, I thought that was my war. No, it was. Oh yeah, I'm fighting Burma, not Dynam. What's wrong with me? Austria needs to learn what happens when a tree starts speaking Chinese. Exactly. Oh, do I have a mech suit too? Okay, actually, yeah, technically I do have a mech suit. I think. Wait, let me try to remember this. Do I have a mech suit? No, wait, no, I don't. I have like when I first conceived of this character, it was of this character. She originally wear something like an Iron Man armor, if that makes sense, you know. So I mean, I don't really have a mech suit, but I have I'm supposed to have Iron Man armor. In fact, actually, this character is supposed to like constantly wear a robotic mask. That's what I originally intended as when I thought of the character itself. But I thought that it's not Is my character rich like Iron Man? Well, money doesn't matter to my character because if you don't do what I tell you to do, I just manipulate the world's forces to my bidding, so I don't need money. Also, I just mine. Also, I just like, oh, if I need resource A, I'll just mine for it. Like, why the fuck do? Like, if I need like a very if I need like metals, I would just mine for it. Yeah, like if I need like a intense part or something, I would just find it or make it. And also if my character is anything like IRL me, I don't have any money at all. I need money. No. I want to buy EU5. Money is beneath me in character, but not in real life, okay? I need money in real life, please. Give me money. No, I'm kidding. You don't need to give me money. I am poor though. I am poor though. That part is true. But yeah, but yeah, my character was supposed to wear like constantly wear a mask. It was supposed to like the mask is supposed to represent something. It was supposed to be really important for my character. But then I thought of it and I'm like, wait, that's really not a good idea for a VTuber model, because you have to use a mech suit because in your own computer lore is reincarnated Napoleon as what? And they can't use a keyboard without it because rabbit. This content is growing and hope is wailing while Tyrant base. Bossing everyone around here. Even you get super chat to support me. I don't have super chat right now, but I do have like stream elements. So if you want, you can actually if you want, you can donate through stream elements. But that's of course that's up to you. I know some people don't really trust stream elements because it uses PayPal and shit. Remember that lore? No, yeah. I remember a bit. I remember you were talking about some kind of lore. So yeah. So yeah, you can donate in. I do have the donation link in the description, even though I don't have super chats yet. Also, I don't think it's anyway gonna be possible for me to really get super chats anytime soon, because super chat is wait, let me check. How much do I need for super chat again? So I have not met any of the metrics except for 3 video uploads in 90 days. What do you think about your character? What's your character? So to unlock super chat, I need 500 subscribers and 3,000 watch hours in a year. I have 104 subscribers and I have 1,400 watch hours in a year. You have none? You gotta make some lore too. You're thinking about my character. You have, okay, got it. I didn't read that too thoroughly. But yeah, so I'm not gonna be able to get super chats soon unless I somehow go viral for doing some stupid shit. But I doubt that's gonna happen. I'll be honest. There is absolutely zero shot I go viral, man. Like, honestly. Johnny separated convoluted lore. I mean, I technically have integrated like some kind of multiverse in my lore. So because like this is actually like the 5th or no, actually the 6th or 7th iteration of my lore actually. Yes, it is weird, but it is like the 6th or 7th iteration of my lore. Back in the day, my lore consists of like just things that make complete my lore was complete nonsense back in the day because it was purely as when I was a kid. So I just decided, you know what, that's a different universe now. I also have a very well established universe, but I just ran out of ideas for that world. So I basically rebooted my characters. So my character, my character the origin of my character originally was not in the medieval times, and my original character was not like a demon. No, he was a demon, but then she was also a demon, but she didn't start out as a demon. Like the lore only progressed later that she was a demon. At the start, she was just a very powerful like extraterrestrial being that basically grew up on Earth. But then the family that brought my character up got brutally massacred and that started my origin story. Basically, it is like that was the original like my original character lore that I not really retcon, but like I made that a part of a different lore, basically. What I'm just using the word lore all the time. But yeah, I was just I basically made it a part of a different canon now. Like, oh, it's a different universe, because I actually thought of that story like so many years into the future. I was beyond sci-fi at that point. So what's the premise? Wait, are you asking me or asking Davi there? Main character parents when the alternate drama. Yeah, absolutely. But then it's also the fact that they're not actually my real parents. It's like Superman bullshit. And they actually and I just realized this, literally just realized this. But I completely their story just completely disappeared at one point. Like my parent, like back in that universe, the story of the entire motivation of my my family got killed just disappeared at one point. It might be the original backstory, but then I just forgotten about it. And I had this whole entire even more convoluted lore about the backstory as well. So the actual backstory that is actually still kind of relevant to this character a little bit, not entirely. I want to integrate part of this into this character yet, but I haven't decided on how yet. So part of the backstory was that I was an extraterrestrial being, but then I was also a fundamental force of the universe during the that existed during the universe's creation, like when the universe was created, and I eventually like I became a manifestation of that entity, and so that like all my powers were basically explained as in I was actually a very powerful entity in like that kind of thing. Oh bro, Tibet is your prophet, but it's better to live there. Yeah, probably. So yeah, it's extreme. I made it extremely it was extremely convoluted at that point. So I basically reset it, and I made the origin story more, like this new origin story I just came up with. Did I write this out? No. I did not write any of this out. This was so long ago. I think I start because okay, the last iteration of the story, which is the one I'm talking about right now, is the longest lasting one yet. Like I think I started in 2000. I started that in 2012. Oh my god, yeah, I think I started that in 2012, and then like it continued to run until like just like 5 years ago. I don't remember, but like the newest version is very new compared to the previous iteration, which ran in my mind for years, and I never wrote any of it down because I'm an idiot. I should really. That's actually one of the reasons why I wanted to do VTubing, because I can actually play this character a bit, think of this character without having. I have a motivation to write it down. Basically, I guess the best way to put it. I have a reason to write it down. I have a reason to think about it. I have a reason to turn this idea into an actual thing. So there is a multiverse, but then I would say it's completely not fleshed out, and it's not like fucking Marvel bullshit. So don't expect that. Please don't expect Marvel bullshit. I will cry if you expect Marvel bullshit. I am not that good in I'm not that good in storytelling. You're gonna make my lore you're gonna make your lore schizophrenic as fuck. What kind of self-made lore without an actual writers team isn't schizophrenic though? But basically the original lore was just me mashing up every single genre I can think. Oh god, this has 0% now. This shit is gonna fail so hard. But you change your channel name? True Delta? Okay, sure. But I basically try to mash up a lot of different lores. At the start, it was a mashup of drag. It's like the original was like that I barely remember anymore. That was like the from when I was like just a small little kid. That was inspired by Dragon Ball. Bro took out a loan, deposited all the money into the casino, and thought no one would notice the kind of person you have to be. Yeah, that sounds about right. But yeah, it used to literally just be me trying to mash up my own version of Dragon Ball, and then I saw starting from the Iron Man movie and the Iron Man Armored Adventures cartoon, that made me really into Iron Man. So I started to incorporate. I'm going to incorporate crystal fluid, which you get from crushing crystals, and you need it to power your Ravio cosplay merch. Why does it sound like a? Sounds like a brutal Sonic fan fiction with the Chaos Emeralds. So yeah, and so I integrated Iron Man into the lore. That's where the armory comes from. Like even right now, even like my character, the armor I'm wearing right now is a direct derivative from what I came up with from like Iron Man shit when I was a kid. Because I was supposed to like constantly wear that armor. So I made the armor like sort of like a person. Like at one point I evolved it into like sort of like a little bit like the concept of the Mandalorian armor in Star Wars, like that it's so like the armor became part of my identity. It's also like a way for me to hide my true intentions, because I'm scared of what people would think if they know my true face. There was like a whole symbolism going on there. And also I just really like masks back in the time. So I'm like, oh, I am always wearing a mask, I'm always wearing a helmet, and like integrating that into the Iron Man gimmick thing. But yeah, that was integrated into the Iron Man gimmick thing. And then I just kind of mixed up any story I can come up with. So another big influence was Avatar: The Last Airbender. So if you read my lore document, there's a whole thing about elementals Nothing will save this country in this literal sense of this right now. So back when, so as like if you will read, you'll read about like the elemental stuff that I came up with. That was directly inspired by Avatar: The Last. You had to help your mom with something you missed the entire lore. Rip. That was really inspired by Avatar: The Last Airbender. So I am in the lore. I am the fire, quote unquote, fire elemental. So the fire elemental is supposed to be an entity that has that basically dictates all fire, all things related to fire and heat in the universe. So it is formed from a resonance quantum. Yes, this is a bastardization of quantum mechanics. So don't take this seriously. It's supposed to be a resonance effect between life. It's the power of life, and the concept of fire, which borns an entity, a living being that is able to dictate literally anything about literally everything about fire. And there are 4 fundamental elements, and which I consider the 4 fundamental energies in my universe, because basically like every energy that you can perceive, like physics-wise, is in my lore constructed of these 4 fundamental energies. They are they are heat, which is the fire element, matter, which is the water element, electricity, which is the electromagnetism, which is electric element, and life, which is a whole its own thing, because it's like life is its own thing. Just it's like, I made life a concept of energy, because I feel like life is life is special. It doesn't really work with like a combination of others, yet at the same time it requires everything else like this. And life is considered the most powerful of these energies. So because like all of the other things are just normal, but life is super rare. But then it's able to do very miraculous things, and things that you normally wouldn't expect. So among the different elements, life is the most weird and powerful, I guess. Oh yeah, this is definitely gonna fail. This shit is definitely failing. This is basically just Aristotle with extra steps. I mean, I wouldn't deny it. I drew a lot of inspiration from these philosophical bullshit to make my lore. And I wouldn't be surprised to know that the inspiration I got from like Avatar, like all of these different medias that I watch. Also, like, oh yeah, there's also a lot of Star Wars influence. So the main influence of the lore is Dragon Ball, Avatar: The Last Airbender, Star Wars. What else is there? Oh yeah, Iron Man, and later in the story, but that's like a whole other thing. It also integrated part of JoJo and part of I don't know if you guys watched this before, Alita Battle Angel. I really like that one, so I integrated into it. That was a long that was so long ago, and so I mean, like, the number of things I integrated at one point it was just a fan fiction. At one point it was just like this entire thing was just a fan fiction with my OC at the center of it, and the crossover between all of these different genres. I basically just tried to cross over every single genre, and Alita Battle Angel. So it's at one point, like at the start, it was just a fan fiction of like my OC in in the middle of all of these different genres that I just mashed up together, and I just came up with different stories. That at one point that it's like literal, like you know the joke of like, oh, legally distinct, this thing. At one point, I just realized, oh, it literally became a legally distinct entity because all of my ideas like became eventually separated from the actual fanfiction formula because I was trying to connect everything together. Yeah, Lila Better window, yeah. Oh, hello, RD, welcome in. So yeah, so my lore turned from a glorified fanfiction into my own thing, and that's how it became. That's how it became my VTuber model. You're enjoying Hainan chicken rice. What the fuck are you doing with Hainan chicken rice? I've heard the ghost stories regarding your food. I don't know what you're doing there, and I'm scared of it. Am I winning? Sure, I'm definitely winning. Don't worry about it. You cooked it and ate it? I'm gonna. I don't. No, I've heard the stories. I don't think you cooked it. I don't think you cooked that. I don't think you cooked it. I've heard many stories of you butchering food, especially on the staff server. He doesn't even try to get out of the crisis. I am trying to get out of the crisis. The per capita taxation is actually supposed to bring us out of this crisis. It's just not working. I'm going to post progress pics in the server. I mean, you can. I can't stop you. I won't stop you. But I am scared. You bring me fear. Then I make some honest honey garlic pork chop. Needed something called Shaoxing wine ordered in online. That is that's Shaoxing is which is a Chinese wine. It's really good. I like it. Like it's very frequently used in Chinese cooking. It gives a very special. I can't really describe like the aroma it gives. It's a kind of alcohol aroma, but not like. It's not the same as like, you know, wine or like. I don't know how to explain it. I don't know how to explain it. But yeah, Shaoxing is good. Shaoxing is good. It's a Chinese thing. Where are you from actually, Delta? Like what country and what land do you derive from? Oh yeah, Brazil, I remember it now. You got a Brazilian. Yeah, I remember now. I have bad memory, okay? I apologize, but I am stupid. I apologize for. Oh god, I'm looking at what the fuck are you doing? RD, no, that looks horrid. Why are you using coconut oil? Why are you using coconut oil? This looks like a war crime. This looks like a war crime, guys. I think RD/Mango is committing a war crime right now. Can you explain? Yeah, sure. Actually, yeah. Do that. I am actually curious. I'm always curious about other people's lore. I have like a few friends who do the same thing as well. You know, they have their storylines and shit. It kind of like for most of my childhood, I honestly thought I was the only person that did stuff like this. Oh, imagine my own storyline and then just played it out in my head. But then I learned from like other people. Oh, a lot of people do this. I'm not the only one. And then I learned it has something to do with autism, and I'm like, ah, what do you know? Well, what do you know? Well, that's what. There goes the law. All right. Let me just try to pass. I'm just gonna try to pass serfdom. Like get rid of serfdom, I guess. Certain farmers, whatever. Oh god, this cancels the loan interest rate. This cannot be good. Maladaptive daydreaming? Wait, what? That's a thing? That's the name? If you agree to do a crossover, okay, so first he has power-ups. What the fuck did you... It's not even chicken! This is nothing. You just made a different dish. You just made a different dish and called it another dish. Like you just made a it's like if you cooked a it's like if you cooked a burger and then called it a called it a burrito. Like none of what you just made has anything to do with each other. Meat is meat? What the fuck do you mean meat is meat? It's on the Discord. She's using Korean beef for a dish called chicken rice, and he's not even following any of the steps. He's just making another thing and then calling it another thing to make me to get probably to satiate his unfathomable anger or something. I don't know. The standard living though, the country is in debt. Yeah, code diamond reserves are closed to use cyborg. It'll be close to me until I send my armies, then it'll be open to me. Do you believe that burger and burritos have souls? If not, then they have the same. They are the same. Ergo beef and what? 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 I'm sorry, but I think my brain honestly just shut down from that statement. What the fuck does that mean? What the? Okay, so Horror is a millennial, but was good at fighting Vtuber bird people, things that fight demons. The promised to High Ruler of the province of Shavania, High Ruler controlled provinces, and Millennia had to change his, so he'd become what is a millennial? Is it physically nothing different between beef and chicken? Just like there is so many things different between beef and chicken. First of all, the chemical composition is completely different. Second of all, the proteins, even for similar proteins, they are completely different structures. Third of all, they have completely different fats and different amounts of it. For instance, like how do I put this? Like beef is typically a lot more fatty than chicken. And chemical composition is one of the most important things for taste. So both is meat, both have protein. That takes a long time to burn. Both are diet food. RD, I don't think you know what the hell physically means. I'm gonna be real with you, RD. Horror's original name, and you said Ventu for more detail. And our high empire that controls part of the universe. Okay. already just. I don't think you know what. Oh, and I mean this in the kindest way possible, but I don't think you know what physically different means, already. Yeah, this round might be a little bit of a failure, not gonna lie. China might not be as easy as I thought. But yeah, this run honestly might just be a failure. Is it close enough? It's not close enough. This is the mantra of a shit poster. This is the mantra of someone committing war crimes, man. I'm kidding, I'm kidding. Oh wait, what the hell? Engine shortage, what? Hold up. Let me import some engines. Apparently, I need to import the engine. But yeah, this run is kind of a failure, sadly. Yeah, China is China in a not good position running out of CKIII. What's CKIII? Oh yeah, oh time. Oh, time spelled wrong. Okay, got it. I didn't catch that for a bit. Okay, got it now. But yeah, you're right. I'm also running out of time. We're in 1918. So yeah. I call diamonds. What? That village hasn't been built yet. It's native. Oh my god. Oh my god, why is the game so laggy? What the fuck is happening? Is there like a lot of wars happening or something? Why the fuck is the game just exploding? The games just don't like me today. I mean, I did make China this giant ass blob, so maybe it's a success? I'm trying to do decent. I'm not going to talk about Rio China. Just gonna step away from that landmine, conversational landmine. So not gonna talk about it. Yeah. So yeah, I know, I understand, but yeah. Andre was kicked out of the Outer Gods, called a storm to him, and he gained universal travel power. And the cow thought that was dope. Of course. Then he moved to my dimension, hello? Excuse me, if he wants to move to my dimension, there's a lot of criteria he has to fulfill. My dimensions are really high, really detailed on how it allows people to pass through them. Reality is really hard. It's not as simple. It's not as simple. There's like, I don't know what I'm saying. I don't know what I'm saying. Yeah, but he moved to it from his reality. Yeah, but The whole point is like, if you want to travel to my reality, he has to have so much energy. The energy required to break through the dimensional barrier to like, and then to find the right dimensional resonance. Yes, I know I know it sounds like I'm making this shit up, but no, well, technically, of course, I made this shit up, but I swear there is a pattern here. I did make this shit up, but I made it up with a pattern. It's not just. Yes, Horus lost his gender after becoming Horus the Consumer. He was an elder god. He had lots of power. You see, gods? I don't know. Also, he had a visa from okay. Who gave him the visa? Which one of you did it? Who gave him the visa? Own up now. Which one of you did it? Come on. Which one of you gave Horror of the Consumer a fucking visa? No? You know the you know we don't welcome the you know we don't welcome illegal aliens here. Oh no. Okay. Pretend I did not say that. That was so bad. It's a different universe, so the one has different rules, and the only reason he was able to enter is because he lost godhood. That doesn't compute in my universe, but sure, I guess. It's not supposed to compute, but I don't want to argue right now. Harop is a legal alien, he has a visa. We don't like legal aliens either, I'm just kidding. Oh god, I'm just making the worst. I'm just making myself worse. If the gods entered, they would be incinerated instantly. Yeah, but the whole thing is like, if your universe has a different kind of physics, you can't travel between your universe and my universe because then it breaks the entire reality. YouTube just told me you shouldn't forget you're a moderator. But do you want you to wait? What? Wait. Can you screenshot that? Expel him? You mean me? Yeah, hi Tabby. You screenshot that? I've never seen that before because I've never been a mod, but what's that like? The prophet has returned, apparently. No, you didn't, but it was in German anyway. Let's just screenshot it. Or something, I don't know. Just like, do you not have it anymore? Do you not screenshot it anymore? It's gone now? Oh, rip. Haram can morph his physics. Sure. This is just like, those kind of things are like two kids like arguing about their like thing, actually he can actually do this, so that technically technically he's able to do it, so yeah. Oh, he colonized here, so do that real quick for fucking Great Britain take the rest of it. Alright, where can I... Right, where else is... Who's next on the chopping block? Right, I guess Chitral is next. Oh wait, Chitral's already my vassal, right? I forgot, I'm stupid. I forgot. It's already my vassal. What about... Does no. They're not colonized, these guys? Oh, apparently the British Raj has claims there for some reason. Oh well. Guess I'll go after Chitral then. Not Chitral, sorry, Kokand. I want to go to Kokand. Wait, what? Oh, it's also my... I forgot you're also my... I forgot you're also my... my vassal. Okay, cool. What about Bukhara? I'm guessing I take Bukhara. Or, yeah, I guess I can take this guy. Yeah, I'll take Bukhara. If you ever make Vtuber, you'll be lazy and just copy Kolesnikov's theory for it. What is Kolesnikov's theory? He was an outer god, so he's strong enough to do this. My dad can beat up your dad, expand the lore. Exactly. So if we both agree our universe are weird and confusing, we have a truth. Also, Horror's whole thing is going through dimension as he knows how to do this. Okay, okay, I guess it's fine. I guess it's fine. It's fine. You can do whatever you want. I mean, you're allowed to write like, you know, fan fiction for it as well. I'm not gonna stop you for that. And actually, I'm not gonna stop you. I'm gonna encourage you. I would really enjoy that. I mean, my lore, like, honestly came from fan fictions, so I wouldn't. So if you guys want, like, you know, make like a fan fiction-esque like type thing with my lore, go ahead. I would really enjoy that. Just know that my lore has too much to do with quantum physics. It shouldn't have this much to do with quantum physics, but here we are. Because I genuinely took the effort to try to integrate like some quantum concepts into my lore. Vladimir Klepnikov is a Russian poet from 1920s who believed you could travel through time. You mean the same verb for travel as you would say when you travel from one city to another in the physical world. Reason for this is that he believed that historical events follow their own mathematical functions that determine existence. Also, words don't need meaning in order to communicate, which is why he invented a fictional language that he used to talk with birds. Firecat, are you going to play Frostpunk? I don't think I'm going to play Frostpunk, sadly. I don't know how to... honestly, Kolesnikov's theory just sounds like relativity. So relativity, time is just another coordinate system. So if you ever did VTubing, you would do a time traveler who travels by walking and claim that the arrival was foretold by Mag. You're literally describing a fourth dimensional being. You're describing a fourth dimensional being. This is something that is in relativity. But determinists were disproven in the 80s though. I mean, it's still determinists. Even though determinists is technically disproven due to quantum mechanics, you can still. It's not really the case for relativity. And when it comes to like space-time travel, relativity is still the more the better like thing to go with, if that makes sense. Like we have proven that the universe is not deterministic, but at the same time, because of how the universe because that is based on a quantum mechanical assumption, and the quantum mechanical assumption has not really been super reliable when it comes to modeling like modeling anything to do with space time, gravity, that kind of thing. So like you can still argue for the relativistic way of describing time, space time. It's not wrong. It might not be fully correct, but it's also not wrong. Like maybe like it can be determined where like future events are part of a multiverse, and only once you observe it do all the different multiverses collapse into a single universe. So you can argue that walking through time is just observing time but faster. So it's still that theory that still works. Technically, you can't just say like you're just observing time but faster. So in a sense, you're turning something that is non-deterministic back into the deterministic by just the sheer power of observing them. So yeah, so it still works. What did you learn? Where did I learn this? I'm a physics student. I'm a physics major. Really in the. I am a physics student. I am. It's literally my thing. Can you do your lore or the Vtuber lore next? I would say maybe not in chat. Maybe we can try doing it in Discord. I might open. Wait, are you in the Discord, Rabbit? I forgot if you're in the Discord. If you're not in Discord, just do it you can do it in chat. It's fine. I was just thinking Discord because then it'll be a good place for me to look back at it. Because if you do it in chat, it's gonna be hard for me to look back at it. But Discord, no problem. I'm a physicist. No, I'm not. I don't consider myself a physicist yet. I'm just a physics student at this point. Okay, so Vtuber lore next. No, do whatever you want. Do whatever you want. Yeah, the Discord link is link in the description. The Discord link is in the description. Lower accurate Qing borders. Yeah, exactly. Lower accurate Qing borders. This is the lower accurate borders, guys. What? Did the history books not say this? What history books have you guys been reading, SMH? Yeah, welcome in, Armir. How are you doing? Oh, this war is. Oh, I wanted to take more war goals, but I guess I forgot to do that. That's fine. Skibidi accurate. Okay. Alright. You're reading the Bhutanese history? You're reading the Bhutanese history books? True. Real, absolutely real. Everyone knows the Bhutanese version of history is the single best version. You want to study law or international relations, become a diplomat? I don't know anything about that. Law. Looking at law stuff makes me want to shoot myself. So yeah. So it's an international, and anything to do with diplomacy makes me want to shoot myself harder. Because I am really bad at anything to do with communications. If you cannot tell from this from my horrible streams. Okay, so there is that. Well, my special interest being politics means you can nerd out. You can't really nerd out about it without getting controversial. I would say like there are ways to nerd out non-controversially in for politics, but then it has to be done in the right situation. Please don't do that in chat. I don't at least in this chat. If you want to do it in Discord, I'm okay with it as long as it's not like certain topics. Certain topics I'm completely not okay with, and as long as you keep it civil. So I don't want I don't want anything to do I don't want it to have anything to do with chat. So don't do it in chat because I want chat to be a more universal experience. But everywhere else is fine. You can in Discord you can talk about it. Just like like don't go too far. Is the new Vicky Cap DLC just you being the Monopoly guy too capitalistic? I don't know because I don't actually own the DLC. I don't actually own the DLC right now, so I don't actually know. I would say Bigotry is way too capitalistic in general in the current like no matter what, because like it completely ignores the like more socialist or even like the fascist element of this time. Is really not explored. Thoughts on Solaris? It's really good. I just have no idea how to play it. I tried so hard. I have no idea what I'm doing. I never have any idea what I was doing. Oh god, I think I have the hiccups. Give me a minute. I do own base game Solaris. I'm actually passionate better or Proto. I know. It's just like some form. That's why I say some form. I'm not saying that it is like what we know today, but I think like some form of fascism, kind of like ethno nationalism, that kind of thing. Yeah, Victory ends in 1936, which fascism already exists. And the game does explore it. It's just like it really doesn't reflect it because of how much the game explores the economy. Like how focused the game is on the economy. It doesn't really affect how the political sphere really generally affects the economy, I guess. Like it only affects the economy is like good or bad. It doesn't really affect like how the economy and the politics is kind of really separated, which is a part of Bigotry I really don't like. Alright, let me just look up the Bigotry end date bucket. I keep forgetting as well. Yeah, 1936, yeah. You're bad at Stellaris, you always expand too fast for your economy to scale and start slowly starving us. I just have no idea how the fuck you even play Stellaris. Like, I just have no idea what I'm doing. But it's Altis, so he probably was what? Sorry, I don't. What are you trying to say? The player is Fanatic Xeno foul. Boo! Boo! Actually liking your neighbors? What? You don't just brutally murder your neighbors? How could you? I am offended by you not brutally murdering your neighbors. The Xenos deserve... Okay, I'm starting to realize what I'm saying now. And it's probably not a good idea for me to say this. Dear Lord, what has happened in this year, and those borders in this year. Ah, yes. If you think my Chinese borders are bad, wait till you see the French borders. Because Alsace-Lorraine is independent. Yeah. Also, Texas is not part of the United States. I don't know what happened to Mexico. This is, yes, exactly. This should be marked as an NSFW stream, exactly. And let's see, what else did what else is fucked here? Germany still don't like this. Everything else is kind of okay. Oh yeah, and France owns just owns this part of Japan, just cause. Just don't worry about it. It's Japan just owns that now. Nothing to worry about, guys. Nothing to worry about. It's just Japan owning that part of. Sorry, not Japan. I mean France owning that part of Japan. That's rightful Japanese French clay, as everyone knows. Clearly, everyone knows that is rightful French clay. I don't know. I have no fucking idea what's going on in this game, man. And someone explain to me what the fuck is happening. But yeah, Kobe beef in this timeline is French. Think about that. Kobe beef is French. Dear God. What hell have you brought upon this girl? French Osaka is historical. Why? What do you mean happen IRL? I don't think you know what happened IRL. Delta, I think you're wrong here. I honestly think you are wrong here. You have stated a wrong fact, and now now you shall be executed for. French Soccer told you real fire go, son? You mean when? When was French Soccer a thing? You're fucking gaslighting me. I swear to God, you're gaslighting me. Never. You're joking. Yes, I knew it. I knew it. You gaslight. You filthy gaslighter. Ah yes, Chinese Hindustan. You remember the Chinese Mughal Empire? Don't worry about it. You know, I just own Hindustan. Also, I own. Wait, what is the country? What is over here again? I know Burma's over here. What's over here? The Shans. What the fuck's over here? I don't remember. Oh yeah, Myanmar. There you go. Yeah, Myanmar. Yeah, I own Myanmar. Just don't worry about it at all. The solution is definitely probably turn other pops into livestock. New planets are expensive, sadly you need to eat more of them. I mean... I mean... It's not cannibalism. You're eating another species. You know, they're just intelligent species. You're eating intelligent species, which is... That's not cannibalism, right? Come on. Why would that be cannibalism? cancer is not a bad word, but some innocent word was bad. Welcome to YouTube automodding. I don't know how it works. Nobody knows how it works, and we're just all here laughing at everything we see. Honestly, how the fuck does it work? Like, genuinely. I don't know. Yes, yeah, not cannibalism, but still weird. Well, skill issue. They shouldn't be conquered by me then. But they shouldn't have been conquered by me. They should be better at fighting. You know, that's a skill issue on their part. You love YouTube Automod? Yeah. Should do a Sikhism gameplay. I know where the Sikh Empire. I know it's over here. Because I know because I destroyed them. I don't really particularly I don't know. I don't really particularly like that region in territory personally. It could be interesting, but I'm not sure. I think the next. Oh yeah, I forgot. Oh yeah, for those who didn't realize, the Pope formed Italy the same day, like the same week the new Pope was elected. The Pope formed Italy. Don't worry about it. We have the Kingdom of Heaven now. Oh, you mean Sikhism, not Sikh Empire? It's a tiny ass state between Nepal and Bhutan. Wait, Nepal and Bhutan? Oh! These guys! No! I don't think that's playable. that looks like hell. That genuinely looks like hell. I feel like I would shoot myself if I played that. No, I'm not playing that. I shall not be playing whatever the fuck that is. Become a British friend and go the luxury goods route. Is that? I mean, you still can't do shit in the end. like it doesn't matter. In the end, you can still do jack shit. Not really cannibalism, just trivialize killing other sentient species. But what if you consume them though? You know. Yummy. Oh, my nose is kind of fucked right now. I don't know why. Yummy in my tum-tum. Consume. Power of 8 Mars. He always eats stuff. Just tell him to spit it out later. What is this crossover event, man? The economy is once again kind of collapsing, and I have no idea what's going on. They just died by themselves, and you don't want to let it go to waste. Exactly, they died by themselves, and we're just, you know, using the resources we have. You know, nothing's going on. We already expand definition of human being to human rights. We'll probably also expand definition of cannibalism. Actually, cannibalism, there is a direct, biological definition of cannibalism. Cannibalism is not a societal. It's not a societal. It's not a societal. I can't speak. Holy shit! It's not a societal definition. There you go. It's a biological definition, so you can't really change that unless you know. There's some other biological similarities between us and the aliens or some shit. The economy is fine and everything is okay. You're being outcast. Exactly, Amir. You get it. You get it. You understand. Your family will be fed today. Oh, we finally have tenant farmers. Oh god. Finally. We have tenant farmers. For fuck's sakes. Is the economy good? I don't think the economy is good. The economy still isn't good, guys. We're kinda cooked. Yes, I know. I'm sorry. I'm not good at the video game, I'm here. I'm not good at the video game, I'm sorry. Oh shit. Grain prices are up. Are we gonna get corn loss? Oh yeah, we can get corn loss. Nice. Can it spawn? Why you no spawn? Oh. Oh, I need mercantilism and protectionism. Oh, that's not what I want to do. They can't do corn loss anymore. Well, she's stupid. She can't. Yep, I am. Okay, I am stupid. I am incredibly stupid. Well, doesn't matter then if I can't do corn loss. I'm not good at the video game, I'm sorry. Now here's a tip: as Shing, play a bit and then switch to Kingdom of Heaven and claim to be brother of Jesus and spread is whatever Bible in China. I mean, yeah, but so the Vtuber kingdom was founded by Zen Voto. The kingdom it started as an oligarchy, but eventually he died. His 3 daughters started a 3-queen kingdom. That's cool. Don't be sorry, get good. No, I'm not getting good. I want to get bad. What if I get bad instead, huh? I don't want to get good, I want to get bad. Oh god, that killed my economy harder than it should. Guys, you might be cooked. But America declares me a rival. Why? Other than the fact that I'm dominating them economically in the 21st century. Why would you hate me, America? I've been so nice to you by doing nothing to you. Oh, what the? Bro asked why as he ain't living in today. I know. Also, I'm cis, not bro. By the way, I'm trans. I'm a trans girl. I know. It's weird. or even just using bro gender neutrally, which is fine also. Bot. I'm not a bottom. Well, I might be a bottom, but we're not gonna talk about it here. We're not gonna talk about it on this stream. My bad, just gonna call me Walter. You know what, base? I can. You know what? I can live with that, base. That's base. I can live with that. Oh, yeah, I'm M2, I'm MTF, yeah. No, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. I usually don't mind. I usually don't mind. No, I will correct people if I will correct people if, you know, I realize it, you know, I'm like, hey, can you do that? I'll do that, but then I wouldn't like, really like care. I don't really mind if you misgender me, as long as you're not doing it out of malice, you know. There are some people who do it out of like hate, out of hatred, you know, malice. As long as you're not doing that, it was an accident. You don't understand. You don't fully understand. I get it. It's a very confusing, complicated thing even for me. So yeah. Yeah, I commissioned my model before my egg crack, and by the time my egg cracked, my model was done, and I don't have any more money to commission a new model. So I'm stuck with this model. To be fair, I did tell the guy that made this model to make it as gender neutral as possible. It just probably though, but I did also tell him that if you have a choice, if you really need to make it male, because at the time I didn't know I was trans yet. So yeah, how much for the model? It's around 200 ringgit, give or take, which is 200 ringgit, which is around 50, like I guess $70. I guess $70 in USD, I guess. Okay. Okay, Amir. Good evening. I think I'm gonna end the stream soon as well, because I'm very tired today. Please subscribe, or something. I don't know. But yeah, this model is a really cheap model. It's just like $200, like $70, I think, around $60 or $70, if I remember correctly. I got it for quite cheap because I got this model on Fiverr. 41 because okay, I also had some add-ons that add like $16, like add like $20. I remember like the base price was $50, and then I added like, and I had a few add-ons. You know, my antenna, you know, this antenna is actually an add-on feature, so that costed a little bit more. I think I also added. Do I have any other add-ons? No, that's just it. And it's also just, you know, if you can see, like, it's like my model is not a full body model. If I can move them just up here. You can see like it's just a half body. I have been my legs have been cut off. My legs have been chopped off. So yeah. So it is not a full body model, so like it's significantly cheaper. Even if angry and started with 10,000 euros, she lived for 1,000 of this year until dying of age. Then Zivon Tome Duhago Benche took over. What the fuck is that? Is that name? This turned into Rubbly and he was immediately overthrown. Okay, I understand that I've only been streaming for an hour and a half, and it's a really short stream. But I am very tired. I need to get some rest. I'm sorry. I understand that it's like, you know. I understand that it feels like it's really weird. It's really short. But I am very tired. A full body fancy model would be like $200. If it's like a very good model, it can go up to $1,000. But then, I guess the cheaper full body models are around $200. Around somewhere in that range, I would say. But yeah, probably gonna go to sleep. I don't know. I hope I'm not sick, because I just feel extremely tired for I don't know why. I've been very tired for the entire day. Yeah. Thank you guys for watching. Yeah, try to stream better and not die. Replaced by Vtuber. What? That's too much words. That's too much words. Okay. But yeah, bye. Off to fight Horov. Yeah, I'm gonna go fight Horov now. I'm gonna chop him in half. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I guess and wait, what the fuck? What the fuck? My Vtuber model just disappeared. Hello. The fuck? Did I press? Eh? Oh, there it's back. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I guess I'll see you guys next week once I decide when I want to stream. Right, bye! Bye.